welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. This is going to be the daily reading for Sunday, October the 31st. And I thought today, because it's Halloween, I would use the Ghosts and Spirits Tarot by Lisa Hunt. Right, so I've got 6 cards and 2 major arcanas have come out, which is the Chariot and the Sun. We also have the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. And we had the 5 of Swords energy yesterday, which is about releasing this resistance from past events, from perceptions of things that have not worked out how we originally envisioned, and in the release of these old expectations, because next to this we have the sun and the sun is shining on everything, on every situation. Whatever has challenged you, the new dawn is coming to bring healing and love and hope and joy on everything. What is for you will never pass you by, so it's time to release the ghosts of the past, because we have the 3 of Swords, and this is this loss and heartbreak. But right under it, we see the sun. So, as we're in this energy of Halloween, as the spirit world is ever so close, the veil between worlds is very thin, we are able to process deep emotions here. We're able to really bring to the surface any heaviness and really transmute this energy into something beautiful. Because the 4 of Wands is feeling this balance, feeling this completion, feeling this sense of connection with where you are and with who you are. And it's a feeling of coming home. There's this sense of being in the right place, feeling really connected to another, to your environment, creating this sanctuary, feeling secure. There's something that's really coming to light here and giving you this extra energy. A sense of completion over an old cycle, possibly something you've been through that has been very harrowing and very difficult, because we have the Chariot next to that. So this is an indication that things are now moving. You are releasing the ghosts of the past, and you are now on your journey forwards. This is momentum. This is this connection to spirit, this connection to the higher realms, connection to your destiny, and things are really picking up speed. And it's imperative that as you use this energy, you are using it to do the right thing in terms of going forwards and not revisiting this past. This is about moving away from the old energies of the past, moving forward to this brightness, following the light of the sun, and not going towards this darkness, not going to the underworld, but rising from the underworld here. And yes, you may visit the underworld for an evening, but you will not stay there and you will not be consumed by it. Here we've got the 7 of Cups. So this is many opportunities, many options around. Many dreams and visions are being had. This is choosing the right vision. This is knowing that there are limitless possibilities for you, and you're about to find this treasure because you're being open. This is about being open to different opportunities, being open to these paths that you have not yet considered. This is listening to your own insights, listening to what's coming up in terms of in your creative space and your dreams. Dreams that may be speaking to you at this time. You may be contemplating various things, various options. And know that when you choose whatever is enlivening your spirit the most, whatever is really beckoning to you, which is talking to you and exciting your soul, that is the option that you need to go forwards to. Because you also have this stability here. You have this groundedness in where you're going, and this is also opening up new doors for you. So, because the sun's come out, whatever you've been struggling with is going to be resolved. Whatever you've been uncertain about is going to be clear now. The sun puts the light on the darkness. Wherever you've been running from, whatever you've been running from, you're now going to stop and just bask in this glow, bask in the truth. You don't need to run away from anything anymore. You can truly see things for how they are. There's going to be clarity in the situation, clarity in what's caused you distress. You're rising above this now. And because you're really facing this, and because you've processed this, the Chariot's coming, and this is setting you off on the next direction in life. Because you've learnt some lesson, you've gone through some karmic cycle, and now it's the time for change. Now it's the time to see and experience new avenues here. Something is beckoning to you, something is calling you, and the path may be unclear at this time, but you are about to really immerse yourself in something and have extreme clarity in where you are going. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt what's coming up for you now. Do not revisit the past. Allow yourself to have this full trust. Allow yourself to surrender to this time. Today is the only existence. And there is going to be something very beautiful which is coming into your existence, which is coming into your life. You're finally getting this feeling of joy, feeling of being blessed. You're going to be blessed with something. Something that you may have been hoping for or dreaming about is coming full circle, and it is really manifesting in your life. And it's like there's going to be this diverseness from the past and what's coming in now, from what you have experienced and what is now cleansing you and healing you and lifting your spirits. Because you're trusting in this journey, because you're having the courage to take this new step, to be fearless and to step into the unknown. And there's nothing that can hold you back now. Regardless of what you've feared in the past, regardless of what has held you back or restricted you in the past, can no longer bring you down now, because you're finding this balance within. You're finding this safety in following your own heart and following and utilizing your own abilities here. So there's this confidence in moving forwards, because you're finding some gold here, you're finding some treasure, and you're finding this complete self-assurance. And because you're having this confidence to move forwards, the path has been revealed to you. The truth has been revealed to you. There are many people around you. There are many guardians and spirits around you, showing you the way, blessing you, taking you out of this old energy of sorrow, and really assisting you in this new journey towards this magical kingdom. So do not fear anything. Do not fear these ghosts, because you have this immense power and protection. There is protection around you. Nothing can harm you. So go towards your own light. Go towards this adventure that is calling out to you. And be the seeker, because what you are seeking is seeking you, and it's about to meet you on this road less travelled. And because you've had the courage to get past this, to be determined, you're going to be rewarded in so many beautiful ways beyond your imaginings. So be kind to yourself, be compassionate to yourself, honour your own heart, honour yourself for how well you have done, for everything you have overcame, for everything you have achieved. Honour yourself for being here now, being proud of yourself for getting past the really trying times, because you're finding your sanctuary now, you're finding your home, you're finding this immense stability and bliss. And this is also assisting you in getting out of your comfort zone and exploring these visions, exploring these possibilities. And as soon as you take that first step towards it, you're going to be blessed. You're going to get this clarity and support that you need. Everything, all this love is around for you. So do not be afraid to take a new step in a new direction because of something in the past that's happened, because know you're fully supported and you're exactly where you need to be, and the sun is truly shining on your life, on your heart, and there is magic here. There is magic unfolding. Right, I'm going to do a fairy oracle card as well. She of the Cruach and Sylvanus. Right, I'm just going to read some of the message for this from the book. So she of the Cruach, nurturing, the receptive principle, nurturing and fertility. She of the Cruach may indicate a form of pregnancy, a necessary time of nurturing and development. We need to be open to her overflowing grace. She may also indicate a need to allow her nurturing grace to flow through us to others in the form of unconditional love and giving and spiritual healing. She tells us of the need for unconditional receiving, of making the best of what we are offered. She also reminds us that unbounded love and grace is ours, just waiting to be accepted. The presence of this card in a reading radiates comfort and nurturing to the cards around it. and Sylvanus. Truth, cutting through deception, and clarity. At this time, you're discovering new truths about yourself. They are essential for you to know in order to create relationships based on mutual respect, affection, and trust. These things can only work if we see ourselves and others as we are. Currently, both fairy and this world are functioning as a giant mirror in which we see ourselves in many surprising ways. People tend to dread this because we assume that we are worse than we think we are, but this is far from necessarily true. Now is a time for finding out the false and misleading beliefs you have accepted and discovering that you are a better person than you thought and have the potential to accomplish more than you believed you could. If someone says you're better or simply different than you think you are, don't automatically reject this. Think it over carefully. You have more to give and more to enjoy than you have been given yourself credit for. Okay, so this is strong energy about something new, as it says, this pregnancy, something being brought to life, something being nurtured and delivered into your life. And you're going to see the truth and the clarity coming through so beautifully, just like the sun. So believe completely in your own magic and your own worthiness for this new, bright, beautiful new beginning in your life. Okay, have a lovely day. Have a lovely Halloween. Blessings to you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.